Ooh-wee.
Ooh, family. Listen, welcome to another episode from the pan to the plate. Listen, today, went to the store and seen some ribeyes in there. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do something with some ribeyes. And it ain't no thick ribeye, It was like that thin cut ribeye, like the one piece, and then I had to cut it down. And once I cut it down, I pounded it out. And I was like, you know what? I'm a pan sear, almost like a pan fry, with a little bit of seasoned flour, some good heat. I said I don't want no starch or anything, so I grabbed some green beans, and I'm just like, you know what? We're gonna call this ribeye and beans, So let's get started. Remember, go to our YouTube channel, Oooo TV. Go to the website, ooooetv.com. So when you go on there, you'll have all your it'll be 13 flavors. Go right to the shop page, and shop. Let's get started. So I didn't turn the fire on to the pan like I normally do, and pretty much everything that I be doing. But for the beans, I did. And the reason I did that is because I want the beans to go right in the pot and start, so it wouldn't be as long. You know what I mean? Because we know that the steak not gonna take long because it's a thin cut, it's pounded out, it's seasoned, with that with the seasoned flour and everything. So I'm like, you know what? Let's make this real quick and simple. And also, I did a barbecue glaze. You say, what's a glaze? Well, the barbecue glaze is, you thin it out, but then it got a shine to it. And you heat it up. This I didn't heat up. But I made it right out the bottle. Put a little bit of honey in there, stirred it up, a little bit of water, seasoned it up. So when you see it, it's pourable versus being like a barbecue sauce. It got the little thickness to it and things like that. So, but yeah, we did a barbecue glaze on this one. So as you see, I got my green beans here. We're going to drop the green beans right in this hot water, boiling water like that. Just let it go. And as the beans are going, we're going to get the seasoned flour, move this pan around. Hey, Oooo family, I got something to tell y'all. Remind me. Remind me to tell y'all something. You know what? I know you're going to like it. And then in the seasoned flour, I did add a little cornstarch. So I added a little cornstarch to it. So, move that around a little bit. Let your pan get hot. Ain't no rush. You got your beans going. No starch. So you just move that around. Then I got a little red peppers and green onions we're going to use as a little topping for a garnish. I don't know if I'm going to saute them off just to give it a little heat to it, or if I'm just going to mix it and put it right on top, for that freshness. Kind of decide at the end. So I'm one of those type of chefs where, in the restaurant field, you walk in and your chef, or, I may say, hey, we're going to make a special today. So when I say make a special, whatever's in that walk-in cooler, guess what? It's free game. So you have to come up with a special. So guess what, y'all? I need y'all to come up with a special. Now you know what it is. All right, so here we go. So the pan is hot. You're going to take your steak. You're going to dredge it a little bit on both sides, just like that. Just like that. Give it a good shake. Make sure that's like that. It's talking. I'm good. It's talking. Y'all know I love my talking. You say, well, hey, chef, I see you ain't got that ooey butter. Nah, I ain't do butter on this one. I gave you some seasoned oil, though. I gave you that ooey oil. That ooey oil. You can't get that nowhere. You got to go on the website. You go on the website, click Oooo. And when you click that, you'll get it. You know what I mean? See that? Look at that. Just shake that excess off like that. Your beans going. Get you a nice brown on there. Just leave just leave that there. That's cool. Then we can take that. You can rinse your hand. You at home. You can rinse your hand. You know what I mean? But I rinsed it and I'm going to take it off. How about that? See them beans going? See that aroma? See the aroma that's in this kitchen right now? I wish you was here. I wish you was here. And with your beans, you want them to be like a nice al dente. You don't want to be like mushy. You know what I mean? So even with your steak, you want to have that nice sear on there. You know, like that. You say, well, chef, guess what? Put a little bit more oil in here. Like that. And just keep moving it around, just like that. And as I'm moving it around, I'm gonna turn these beans off. So as the beans start to, stop boiling, I'm gonna take them from the pan to the plate. From the pan to the plate. I don't want to lose my seasoning that I put in here by rinsing them off or anything like that. Once I'm done, then yeah, I'll rinse them off. Because guess what? I can reuse my beans. You know what I mean? I got green beans. You know what I mean? So I can reuse them. Even with the steak. And I did decide to throw the peppers and the green onions right in the pan. So once that's out and it's plated, and then I hit it with the sauce, I'm gonna throw that in there to saute it off a little bit to give it a little shine, a little bite. And then I'm gonna hit it with some good heat, and then boom, we off and running. So guess what? Let's get started. You say, well, chef, you ain't in the camera. I know. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Because when I tell you something at the end of this, he gonna be like, oh, that's why. Yeah. Then you'll understand. All right. So actually, while this is going, we're gonna take a little bit of this right in the middle. A little green bean just like that. And then I'm gonna hit it with the ooh-wee. And you can season up your meat, with a little bit more. It won't hurt, I promise you. I promise you it won't hurt. So I'm gonna use the same because it's all the same dish. So you say, chef, listen. You at home, how many times you using something different? Be honest. Be honest. See, from the pan to the plate. From the pan to the plate. Look at that. We're going to turn that off. We just plating it right here. We ain't about to play around. We ain't got time to be playing. Look, then I'm going to use that. Then, see, I already got the sauce ready. So guess what? We're going to just take a little bit of this sauce and pour it just like that. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Listen, Ooh-wee family. Ribeye and beans. Ribeye and beans. Ooh-wee. Family. See that? Ooh-wee. From the pan to the plate. Hey, listen. I ain't forget to tell you. You thought I forgot. You didn't even remind me. We got Oooo TV Reality Live. Reality Live Oooo TV. We got it. However you want to say it, the way you want to say it, it's coming live. We got it. We're gonna give it to you. We're gonna give it to you in real time. So, cause we do very little editing now. But this is gonna be real time. So if I mess up, I'ma clean it up. Just like you at home, you know, Oooo TV. Oooo Reality TV. Oooo Reality TV. So everything gonna be live. Everything. So stay tuned. We got that coming.
Swinton Images Media Group.